Here we are, Hope Lake Trail. And that's gonna lead us up onto a beautiful ridge line. There's a very useful map showing you the whole deal, where we're gonna visit Beattie Peak, Fuller Peak, Vermilion Peak. So I am really excited for this adventure. Let's get it done. It's easy to go quickly as long as you cross the creek as soon as you arrive at it and you don't make the mistake I did, scouting beautiful vistas and cascading waterfalls. And it's turned into a beautiful morning. I'm shivering with anticipation to enjoy this adventure. Well, I don't think there's going to be any water way up on the ridge, so we are going to totally load up right now. I did not see any trail at the saddle proper, and the slope looked ominously steep and loose. So I kind of went surfing. I did think I saw a trail way up high. Turns out the trail is quite a bit north of the saddle. You can barely even make it out right now on that rocky talus, but there is a trail right there, and it will be marked on the map, because going up this any other way does not look like fun at all. Well, it's pretty crazy up here. Definitely tons of loose rock. Lost the trail. I think probably just a rock slide just overcame the trail, is my guess. Still fighting with the talus. This is, I'd say, hands down the most gnarly talus I've ever been on. It can start sliding from above you. If you dislodge something with your feet, yeah, you'll get crushed. So I would get some really good beta before coming up this slope. Probably a GPS track with the last known trail, but I can see that the rocks are in perpetual motion and trails may not last. So that's a thing, but we are getting closer. And we'll keep you posted, and I have been meticulously picking my way up the shallowest parts of the slope. Truly unbelievable right there. So I guess people have been up here, and I think there used to be a trail, but man, that rock was insane. Oh my Lord. And the whole scene is unbelievable. And rather intimidating, if I do say so myself. Peak is a done deal. It is super loose, broken talus here, but it's really not too bad actually. Now we're on our way to Fuller, and the head has been extraordinary. Things have gotten a lot better since that initial giant talus loose slope of death. I think we're about 2/3 up this traversing trail, and it has been fantastic. Definitely still loose and talusy, but all the rocks are mostly locked together, and progress has been great. That said, I would absolutely bring ski poles. There was some loose dirt sections, and the more traction the better. There's another trail coming right up the middle of this basin, and you would miss Hope Lake, but you'd also miss that slope of death that got me onto the ridge. Woo! Unbelievable. Wow. And out there in the distance is where we were yesterday, Ulysses Peak. Beautiful ice lake down there. Incredible scene. Now we're going to go ahead and pop up here and summit a couple more peaks. Well, not far now. Peak in the background. Took all of 15 minutes, maybe less, to get back to the saddle here, and views are just as awesome as ever. See you at the next one. That's what we got coming. Oh yeah. And that's where we came from. Wow, crazy little ledge. Wowzers, that was epic. That's my way up somewhere. And that's the short way down over there. Incredible again. This place is just awe-inspiring. Another summit. We got it. This one is really amazing. Especially for how easy it was to get up here. There's lots of fast ways down. See if I headed down Vermilion Peak. I'm going to go across the face of Fuller and all the way down to that saddle between Fuller and Beattie. And from there I saw a trail going down into this basin, and I am going to do it because the other way looked like suicide. And I am so happy this has been so awesome. I am not going to press my luck. You can see there's trying to be a cairn there. And the trail is decent, especially all considered going through this gnarly talus. And it just kind of goes through these funky, swirly moraine fields. And hopefully it links up with the lower trail below Hope Lake. So here's one more look from the point I'm showing on the map. If you look way up there, you can see that slightly blacker flake on the green head wall. And right there, above and to the left, is also a big cairn some kind soul put. So here we are, leaving the basin. We're gonna head back for Hope Lake Trail, kind of intercept that on the way to the parking area. So all is well. Beautiful peaks up there. Well, my off-trail little exploit did work out, and I'm back on the trail, but not until after some class 5 rock climbing down to some deep streams and one short but very rough section of incredibly dense willows. But it did work out all right. I made pretty good time up until the creek rock climbing and the giant 12-foot super dense willows. I could really only move downhill at one point just because I needed gravity's help to push through those things. That was some of the most incredible mountain peaks I've ever seen, and I know I say that on most of my adventures, but boy, they just keep getting better. So I spent the last 3 days battling it out in the San Juans, doing the most exciting adventures that I could find, and it has been incredible. But as incredible as it is, I gotta warn you, I had to get myself out of trouble a lot of times with rock climbing skills, and it was scary because rock climbing the San Juans is really not recommended. Most of the rock is super fragile, breaky, loose. Be honest with yourself about your skill set, and then prepare to see some of the coolest stuff ever, because it really was amazing. Even if you just visit some of those high lakes, that's totally doable and really beautiful. So this excursion has been a huge success, and I'm just gonna be grateful that I'm coming home unscathed. And I hope you've enjoyed these adventures in the San Juan Mountains. The only one in the parking lot or up in the mountains at all. Oh boy, I'm glad to see you. All right, another adventure well done. GoPro.